a really good target because if you want to go further deeper, it's got to break 785. But you got traffic, Justin, that starts at 8:30, at like 8:20, 8:30 right here. This one down here, 29. That 29, guys, to 60, 64. So basically, let's see, where's it at? Let's see, we got it right here. So it's 29, 28, 27, 68. So this right here, right there, that's your traffic box, guys, for your bears. If you get in that box and don't break that box, you are going to be sideways. Okay? Everybody get that?
Makes total sense.
Yep. This is going to be down here, guys. You can mark this today. It's about 8:20, about 8:28, down to about 7:68. Okay? Mark that on your screen just for the day. It'll be gone tomorrow, but we hope. It might hold. I don't know. But if we get down to that area, guys, and she don't go any deeper down, this is going to be what we would call, I'm going to show you what we're going to call this before I get off today. We're going to call this protect area. Does this make sense? I'm sure.
It's game over.
No, I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I call that Bulls last stand all the time because if they fall, it's gonna be so bad.
It's the same thing. You're
Yeah.
coming back. See, what people don't realize in trading, guys, is I used to do territories. You know, because I like the Indians. You know, it's kind of what Indian chose. So everything that you come up out of, all this big ass long right here. See if we go long down here?
That's a great analogy. I love that.
So your main bull base is down here. Your secondary protection base is here. Your third base is sitting right in this area we're sitting in now. Because the third base would actually be from this entry right here to this bottom right here. See that? That's your third base. Your fourth base in this, if you're running, you know, would be all the way to here. Right? Right there. So you got a bunch of little small guys sitting here that are like, okay, we can hold them. No, you didn't hold them at all. It shot down and killed you. So see this? This is base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 bases. So this, I used to teach this, guys, like structure like this. And I made analogies like this to let people know when you have one army attacking another, this army attacked and pushed everybody out of its way, just ran the enemy right over. Well, the enemy right here decided, wait a minute, we've had enough. We got to hold these guys and see what we can do here and regroup. Well, they didn't regroup because of contraction. So the enemy pushed deeper, right? Well, they said, hold again. Let's see if we can hold them here. Well, they did hold them here. They pushed the enemy back to here. Then they pushed the enemy back to there. And now look, they're back into enemy territory down here now. They're trying to get back all of the territory that they gave the enemy. Does that make any
That makes total sense because think about it like this, guys. Like we had to get the Bulls sent out some scouts to see what the Bears were gonna do. The Bears ran through them. Now they're getting to kind of the big boy bases, and the Bulls are really trying to protect these because if they fall, they run all the way to the castle where Bulls don't want them to go.
Yeah, if I had little diagrams where I had the tanks down here, I'd have little tanks down
You
here
know what, Mike? That
protecting
would that would be
everybody.
an awesome video.
I mean, if I could just, if I had the way to do all this stuff and lay it out, guys, and show you, it would be like little tanks, little battles, little three guys here, five guys there. I mean, it would make sense to you so easily. Visual is good.
You know what, Mike? Give me a week. I'm gonna figure out how to get you the stuff you need to make that.
Like a battlefield.
Yeah, 100%. That would be such a good lesson.
And it makes perfect sense because
Hmm.
we can see it in real time.
Absolutely.
And I know people come in here and go, wow, this guy's analogies are off the chart. They're crazy. But guys, I'm one of those people like the Back to the Future dude. I'm always looking at things to make the market work. And it's like, I had to visual trade myself to learn this. I had to open my mind up to visual trading. And I draw all kinds of shit. I'd have cows on my screen, little wolves, little bear pictures. You've seen them, probably guys.
Yep. Hmm.
It's been me a long time. I have little rockets where the market was going to take off. Just all kinds of stuff.
Well, you know what, Mike?
And I told people,
A lot of people can't put trading into kind of real life scenarios. It's just like lines and candles. But when you put it into perspective, like you just said with the tanks and Army's Last Stand, things like that, it starts clicking for a lot of people.
yeah, we'd have an airplane right here. We would tell everybody, look, if you see the airplane I'm sitting up here, if this airplane takes off, we'd have an airplane sitting here with an arrow going up. And this way we knew if we got in here, guys, that the airplane's going to take off. And it did. See? And we would do that. I would do that on my live charts back in the day. And it was a lot of fun. People grasp it. And then we'd have a runway somewhere. Like, okay, they're going to land up here somewhere, guys. It was hilarious. But it worked.
Yeah. I mean, visuals help so much.
Now, what are you looking for the Bears right here, guys? You see the base right here, the top of this base? Right here at this 45, 43 area. We already know that the Bulls have established this. Okay? So we know that 45 long is where the Bulls want to be. They do. Cut this thing off here. So if we get to 40, if they come back to 45, guys, and try to get the market back, this is where the Bears will maybe give up a little bit. Because 45 is where the Bulls would like to be, even though the Bulls took the long already, because I've seen that long coming. So they want to make sure they get down here at what, 90, 91. They took the long down here at like 76, 76, 91, 91 to 900, 902. Now they got to get back to 938, 943, 945. 945 trade goes to 66, and they know this. And I did mark it right here, right there. See this right here, guys? That little box right here. This 45 is supposed to go back to that little box. It's kind of cool.
No,
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's not just cool, Mike. It's amazing.
yeah. It is amazing, guys. I really and thoroughly enjoy doing, even though my charts look crazy, but I thoroughly enjoy teaching you guys how we can look at different ways to trade, how you can draw you a battlefield. You're managing your war. Okay, the war with the Bulls and the war with the Bears. If you look at it like Bear War, Bull War, where they're going to try to get back where they're going to try to get back territory from those bulls, or where the Bears want to go to kill the bulls, and then where the bulls are saying, no, we've had enough, right? 45 is that place. 37-45 right here would be where the Bears would be like, uh-oh, we were into a roadblock here because the bulls got a lot of tanks down here, right? They got a bunch of bulls in one area, right? That makes sense.
Well, you know what, Mike? The sign of a messy chart is the sign of a trader who updates in real time and plays what the market gives them. And also, once you start getting real into this stuff, guys, you start nerding out like we are right now. It's just so cool.
Yeah, I mean, when you really get in these markets, man, you start seeing these targets come hit, like we call it. We call every target we call today, guys, we've hit every single
Hmm.
target. And to do that day in and day out. It takes a long time to learn this, but once you grasp it, guys, there's been days where you get excited like I do, and I don't get excited over just anything. But this today was a good day for us to really have like a wow moment. You know what I mean?
Hmm. And you know what's so cool, Mike, is once you start really, really getting this and it all clicks in real time, the you don't have to worry about the money. It just comes. Like all of a sudden, the money just starts coming.
Yeah, I don't even look at the money
Yeah,
anymore. It's straight,
you can go from no profits to just crazy stuff in less than a year.
just an absolute crazy day. But the fun thing about it is like you can, once you visual how it's working, once you get out the bad areas, and we know there's some bad areas in these markets ready to try to kill you at, but that's just because the bulls have those areas where they know they're going to kill you. Like this morning, I told those guys, this little box right here, we went training in this morning. We waited to the 174 or the 110 because we knew right here it was 174, 110 area was terrible. But once we broke down 110, we've had some good shit going on. We took the trade though at the 126 this morning and came all the way down, guys, to right here. I've been in this since right here at the 26, all the way to here, right? Because remember we told you guys the cap was 26. You got to come down to 26. You got to get down to the 10. You got to get 9 and 6. You got to get 66. It's 27 down here. 27 we had to have. And right now, guess what? The pullbacks in this. Where are the pullbacks? Well, they're 20, 24 now. It's not 27. It's 24 lows. So you got 24. You got 44, 45. And then once you break 45, you've got 66. Once you get 66, where does it go? 84. 84 to 86. Okay? And then it goes back to the 4. And then where does it go? Remember that one target we had earlier? The 610 up here? Right here. It's like right up in here, right there. 10. 10 and 6. It's like 2, 10 and 6 right there. So there's pullbacks in this. But what the big problem with this is the distance, guys, between two areas. What do we mean by that? I'm going to show you. This before I get off, let me show you this. It's right here. Right, right there. Come on, buddy. Right there. I went to do this shit. Something else won't let me do it. It's 110, guys. Right there. That's the pullback the Bears want. That's where their ultimate goal is to go back to today, is the 110. Okay? Where's the bottom target they want to get to for now? 30. See this down here? Right there. That's it. This is where the Bears have to get to make shit happen. You have to get to 30 down here, guys. Okay? So if the Bears can come back to 30 and go short again, they can make something happen. If they don't get 30, guys, they're going to go long every time. If they can't get to 30, they get right here, 55, 58, they're going to go long down here. Okay? So you're looking at 55, 30, and 45 on the other side over here. 37, 45. Get that, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Absolutely.
exactly what's going to happen. Because if you have to clear this protection area now, you got to get 30 short down inside this box. And I really think you'd have a secondary on here. We would probably have a secondary because 30's right there, right? So it might even run right into here. I think this would run to here and would probably structure to about right there. That'd be like an overlay. So you see, guys, you step here, you step down into here, you start stepping to here, and then the real problems start. But this could be the area. See, bull protection box, bull protection box, bull protection box, big protection box, bear reversal box. You guys get this? That makes sense? So if the bulls get reversed, and the bulls want, if the bears get reversed down here, they want to get it right in here somewhere. They want to get the 45 to push back to 66, crossover 66, 76 back to 110. If not, you're going to play right in here. And keep playing until something happens. Okay? So I hope you guys had a good morning with me. I've had an enjoyable day today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you guys don't get what he's talking about, you know, we can go over it. I understand exactly what he's saying, so I want to make sure you guys follow.
Yeah, it's awesome. I don't know if I can bring this on a chart up or not. It's acting so dumb this morning. I don't know what this thing's doing. It's just like, for some reason, my other screen, when I got the charts on it, it laughs. It just doesn't want to do anything. I don't get it. I don't know. Anyway, I ain't worried about it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here today. I've had a good morning, you guys. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. But remember, guys, where are we looking for those longs? About the 45, 46 up here. That's going to be the longs. And where are you looking for those shorts now? You're going to be looking for those shorts down here just below the 90. 890 down here. Okay? Like right in here. 890 short, 890 long. Right? And 945 short, 945 long. All right, Justin?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's the only two areas you got to worry about the rest of the day. Because they could be big moves off those areas. 890 short is going to be huge. But it's going to go all the way down to the 30, 830. 890 goes to 830, guys. Now remember, if it goes to 830, 830 could be long back to 890, okay? And just remember, the 945 up. But I really think the 90 and the actually, Justin, it's going to be 90 and 900 together. So 90 and 900, guys, draw your box. Draw your box of 900 down to 90. That box is going to make a difference. And then draw you another box from 37 to 45. Draw you that box. 937, 945. Then draw you a line down here at the bottom at 830. You've got it made for the day. Because those are going to be where you're going to be trading at all day long. The rest of the day. Because if these guys break the 945, 946, they're going to try to push this all the way back to 110. And they can. Because remember, when you get a pullback in the market, and this is what this is. You see this over here? Here's the big downside, right? We're halfway right here, guys. So what does this mean? Halfway means if we don't come further down, we might go halfway back. So this is the top. Halfway back's about that 110. It'll work out perfect. All right. So okay, enough of me running my mouth this morning.
That was awesome, man. I love it. Love to see it.
Well, you guys have a beautiful day, and I hope you guys learned a lot today. Followed, had fun. It was a great morning. And I will see you guys in the morning.
All right, take it easy, Mike.
All right, see you later, Justin. We'll work on that tank. We'll work on that battlefield.
Yeah. You got my brain working. I'm gonna try to figure something out.
Yeah, what's together with Mal?
We'll get you in a general outfit or something.
Yeah, I'll put one on. Wear my hero hat online.
Yep.
All right, bye guys. Bye everybody.
That was absolutely awesome. Killer short. For some reason, my OBS is showing up like backwards. Does it look backwards to you, or does it look normal on my screen right now? Is it flipped around? It is reversed. Okay, I'm trying something new. I'll go old school. But yeah, I'm riding this short, guys. I took a trim at 960, 966-ish. Absolutely amazing. I was targeting this 890 from, what was that? I'm gonna say Thursday or Friday was a major level, and 860 down here was just the next target. We bounced off it, but structure is kind of holding. I'd love to see us come down to here. That's kind of that area he was talking about, that the Bulls last stand or Bulls protect this. Just crazy. What's up, Breezy? How you doing, man?
Morning, morning. Good morning.
Good, great morning, man. I don't know about you, but did you see this bear shut up this morning? This was pretty.
I took it with options.
Yeah, this was one of the best bear setups I've seen in probably weeks, guys. Honestly, and I'll tell you why. Once, because Sunday night, this 250 level was basically the floor. We broke it on the hourly structure, 4 hour structure. Then that became the ceiling, and all we wanted to see is just bears stay under 250. And then once we cleared my next level around 180, like it was just game over. There's a lot of fugazi in the morning, a lot of chop, but once the structure showed up, the Bulls never took over, and man, it was nice. I got stopped out a couple times, but just hop right back in because why not, right? See, now why is yours not showing up backwards and mine is? That's weird. I'm the one who showed you how to set it up.
My chart isn't even showing, bro.
But yeah, guys, this 890, if we can get, I mean, I'd say a 15-minute candle close under it, we should get even more. I mean, we seem a little extended, but bears can just go nuts in these markets. I haven't even looked at the headlines. I don't know if this is a headline-driven move, but it was definitely a technical move as well. And I love hearing Mike get fired up like that. It's fun to watch. Got in too early. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Live to fight another day. But yeah, right now we're managing these runners. I'm giving them plenty of room to breathe. I do like 966 as a stop loss if you are in shorts, or a potential re-entry. That's kind of a big flip area for me. If Bulls can get back above that, um, basically might be able to reclaim a lot of that move from Friday. But for now, we're holding. No reason to get out. No reason to get out at all. But yeah, Nacho, we could do some kind of lab on just key levels of Bulls and Bears. It's once you grasp it, it's really good for like full targets. And if you notice in my chart right here, I have probably, let's see, 177. I have a 100 something point gap in between my levels. That means I'm going to get a big play if I'm right. It's going to go level to level, and the bigger the gap in between my levels, the more I like to play it, basically. It just knows that your entry is not going to matter as much because your target is, hundreds of points away. And these are the mornings, guys, that like make your whole week. Like right now, we're up $850 on 2 micros, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. Like I remember trying to hit $800 on 2 minis, and I would go like think that was a lot, but 2 micros. And these are the mornings, guys. Like if you have a couple accounts, or if you're holding 5 micros, that's like your weekly goal in. No, your chart looks good. That's like your weekly goal in an hour or two, which is it's insane. Take your payout, basically start your week over. Oh, there's 860, guys. We break 860. We're gonna run to 830, and then I want to see 780 to 760. That'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, it rejected that 45 area,
Mm-hmm.
which when Mike was going over his levels, I was like, dude, I have all these things on my chart already, so
Yep.
um, super good confluence. At 845 is kind of swing high, very pivotal area. I took a long, um, had a pretty good entry, should have taken profit at that 45 level, and it's right now. I think Bears, they're owning everything. It had potential to break lower high, higher low structure, lower low, higher low structure,
Mm-hmm.
above that 45, it's
Yeah, exactly. They really pushed it back down, which is great. I'm not gonna try to snipe the bottom on a long here. I'm gonna if they push it back above like that 45 to 60 level, I'll entertain it. But until then,
yeah,
for the first time in probably 3 weeks, guys, I am a bear and I'm only looking for shorts.
it makes complete sense.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, I don't need to trade anymore today after hitting this play, but we're gonna manage this, and if we get stopped out, we'll shoot for something else. But absolutely, beautiful morning, and Bears have been waiting weeks for this, and I hope you Bears caught this.
Yeah.
One of the yeah, few Bear moves that actually followed through, which is great. But guys, you see, and I know Breezy's gonna mention this too. This is why it accelerated so fast to the downside. Friday's expansion left so many gaps that needed to be retested, and we retested all of them. So this is a very pivotal point. This is kind of the breakout from Friday pre-market. You kind of think the same thing. This like 850, 860 level is going to be huge.
So there was a level I put last night. It was damn near Steve would probably be excited. It was like 222, 222, in that area. If you look at that level and when that broke, that was kind of the structure shift to downside.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard for me to see last night. Like you had a clear double top yesterday at 480, right? Last night you printed double top at 450. I was not sold on that double top break until 400 gave. So
I see that. Yeah.
that was my long stop loss, and anything under 400 I mentioned had serious room, about 100 point downside.
Mm-hmm.
That thing went. Um, so that was kind of your indication when 400 gave, and then you look at that 222. Really on any time frame, 30-minute does a really good job of like painting that picture. And when that thing broke, that's the real bear move right there. You finally got, um, some good structure to break to the downside. Then you have swing low, that 115 that Mike mentioned when that broke. That was, dude, it was such a beautiful play.
Mm-hmm.
And the 30-minute does a really, really good job of painting that. My low point was really 860. I have an area there that it did hold, but it just rejected at 945. And man, if it breaks 830, you got to start looking left and thinking like,
Mm-hmm.
are we going to 780?
Yep. That's what I want. Give me 730, man. I'll be ecstatic. But I had the same idea as you. When I was streaming yesterday, I was like, not even entertaining anything but longs until under 400, and then it's going to be a quick drop.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see if they can hold 30. I mean, it's just the Bears are just tagging every level. They literally are.
Yeah.
Break down, tag the level, kind of pop back up to another key level, break back down. Let's just see if we can continue the wave. I'm sure we got a nice trend line going somewhere. A very steep trend line too.
Yeah, if it breaks 830, I have support here that I'm definitely not advising or smart to try to snipe. Like I'm red on my snipe. I was green 400 bucks like an idiot. Um, but there's a lot of structural support here. If it breaks it,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna see we're almost down 2% for the day. So
Oh,
we'll
we
still
are
get
down
it
too.
across.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, if it breaks it, man, got some downside pressure. Like my next relevant area, if we do break 770, is like 600, 28, 616. There's some area and congestion in between there, but it's kind of a magnet area that I'm looking at from larger time frames. So
Yep. Oh, there goes 830. 830's gone.
I'm exiting my longs.
So now, guys, since we broke that 860 level, I'm not concerned about managing a position until we break above 860 and 890. So like, let's run that stop loss that way down. So stop loss is now like 70 points in profit. I'm giving it 100 points of wiggle room. I want to see if this is gonna. It's gonna. I don't want to get taken out on a retrace. I want to see if we get full moves, guys. And this play is incredibly free.
No, this is tough. Like, these are the structural reclaims that I like to take, but it's just so unconfirmed. Like, super risky. And I don't like risky.
I mean, I think trying to short down here is kind of risky. I mean, we've moved a lot.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in longs down here. Like, we've made, which is so awesome, finally. We've made a full break and retest to like a known upside distribution zone, which is rare. Hey, we have not seen this at all, so um, you know, got to be careful. We've yet, we're having a bearish day, but the market is still in that uptrend. Really, this zone I have marked in that 550 range to 630, 620 range, that's kind of the larger shift. Because that thing's got like 300 point swing lows. So I think that's where the market will shift bearish. For now, I think we're actually seeing, like, if you really zoom out 30-minute chart, like you're seeing a retest of a prior rally. It's just tough to stand in front of, right? You never want to stand in front of bulls. They will run you over in a heartbeat.
Yeah, no kidding, no kidding.
But yeah, these are the sets I take. Like, it tested structure, breaking, reclaiming that structure. The only issue is you're still in that pattern of lower highs and lower lows.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys see that push right to 890 basically? I want to see bears just absolutely slam this down. And that's the problem with managing these runners is you get these like 60, 70 point bounces. So they're tough to hold through. But we still got trend line. Maybe once we break the trend line, I'll cut. We'll see. But you can play retraces even when we're dumping like this. That's like all the bears trying to catch the top. This is like the bulls trying to catch the bottom. You have to just wait for these key levels. You can still hit plays. Just got to get in and out pretty quickly. LP's trying to bottom tick this market. I see you, man.
So how many points did you have there? Over 100?
Yeah, I got in a little late. Let's see, quite a bit. I got in at 90 at 090. So I'm up 200 right now.
Amazing.
Kind of wild. I've been on a nice run these last couple of weeks. It's been fun.
Absolutely.
It's inevitable. I'm gonna get smacked a few days in a row, guys. It happens. Just know it'll happen, and it is what it is.
Yeah, that happened to me last night. I was like, I rarely lose. I'm gonna lose 2 to 3 trades out of 10, and I knew, like, when it gave up 400, I was like, dude, I am absolutely stopping out. So one time, one time TA. What is going on here?
I mean, Josh, I don't trade too much out of the streams, honestly. I'm a big proponent of less is more. I have, I work for Blue Sky too. I have other things I got to do. I can't just sit here and trade all day. As much as I wish I could. But I mean, I'm on here for what, 3 hours a day with you guys, and then I kind of sit with Mike for a bit. So that's a lot of time on the charts. And then I pop in with Breezy when I am available. Okay, you see how we're reacting to this 890, guys? We kind of wicked above it. I'm really curious if this is gonna hold. It's getting tighter and tighter. Usually when these, I don't know if you agree, Breezy, when these 3-bar patterns start getting tighter and tighter, It's kind of your sign to start scaling out. We might get a pop. What do you think?
For now, I think my internet's kind of jacking up right now.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get that. It just booted me out for some reason. But yes, I'm stubborn at these lows. But I think bears. And you have to reclaim that 45. And to be honest, like, let's see if this works now. Should be good. From like a structural standpoint, really 29K needs to be reclaimed. You have a swing low,
Mm-hmm.
and I do not want to be a perma bull in a downtrend at all. So you have to be careful, but you have, look at the 5 minute shows it pretty well. You have swing low here like 29.05. That's you need to close in that range to end the downtrend. Um, I got a key area really at 29K. So if it closes above that, I'm confident, more confident in longs. Anything that I'm trying to do at this low is super risky. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you had a short-term downtrend break that tested 45s and rejected it, right? That rejection went from 945 to 811, and it did it in 3 candles. So like we have to read the room and just be aware that when bears are out to play, you're in for a rough ride trying to inverse that move. Um, yeah, I got some TA down at these lows. We'll see what happens. We've yet to really see. You have a couple bullish reversals, right? But you've yet to see bullish continuation.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely need to close really above 29K in my opinion, which is pretty far away.
Yep.
That 945 test is critical. And then if we even get to 29K, we may not even get there.
Yeah.
So bears may have full control, and then you look at oil.
Oil's ripping today.
Correlated is that 100 mark. Well, we're at 101,
Mm-hmm.
and this has been that 100 mark. It's kind of shifted. It's been dynamic, is what I'll say. But anything above that 100 mark has been very bearish for the market. So I'm keeping that in the back of my head as I trade as well. It's kind of been my flip bias indicator is that 100 mark on oil.
Yeah, you mentioned before it's been working out definitely.
Yeah.
So we were talking about win rates, guys. I'm gonna drop mine in the chat for this account for the last I think 5 trading days. I only had a 63% win rate, but up 3.3K in the last 5 trading days. So win rate's not as important as you think. I think it's just more knowing when you're wrong and keeping it on when you're right.
That's a great win rate. Yeah, that's anything above 40%, man. You're printing money.
Well, I think social media has brainwashed people where everybody's like, I have a 93% win rate, and that's. I mean, if you're scalping, I could easily see you doing that, but I don't think the money's gonna be as good because your losses are gonna kind of wreck 3 of your wins. But let me see what my RR is. Does it say it on Trade-O-Eight? I don't think it does.
Yeah, social media's got the game jacked up, man. Like that's a great win rate, and like mine's 77%. I'm gonna lose. Like I know I'm gonna lose. So it's a part of trading. Social media is a joke.
I know if I have anything above 50, I have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Once I start getting under 50, if I'm wrong half the time, that means I need to look at something. But I know people with 30% win rates that make bank because they just they're targeting swing highs, swing lows, one trade a day, one trade every 2 days. They're going for the home runs. I also know people with 93% win rates that aren't profitable. So.
Yeah, win rate's important, but it's not the end all be all.
Yeah.
Right? There's a fine balance between proper RR, risk management, and your win rate.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely want to, because the stats prove if you're below 40%, you're not going to be profitable.
Yeah.
If you can remain above 40 with even a 2 to 1 R, like you're profitable in the market.
You're set, yeah.
And that's losing 6 out of 10 trades.
Yeah, that's why you see a lot of traders like not stress if they lose a couple in a row, because it's going to happen inevitably, especially on certain days where you're just your strategy just doesn't work as well as usual. It is what it is. It's not going to work every single day, and you know, unless you're Mike. Yeah. All right, we're holding that 890. Trend line is still holding. No reason to stress out at all. Remain calm, guys. Do Becky's breathing exercises if you're stressed out right now. Speaking of that, I'm sure she mentioned it when she was on earlier, but her lab is at 2 now. So as soon as I hop off of here, you get to see somebody much better looking than Breezy and I on here, and she'll teach you some things.
Yeah, I got called an old man. Everybody was blasting me yesterday. I'm like,
I remember when I did my face reveal back in the day. Everybody's gonna clown on you.
For sure. Good camaraderie.
But I also say, why don't you get your ass up on here and do this in front of a bunch of people? All right. Well, not too much to update, guys. This like 890 to 830 is our range right now. If you want to be the bull to catch the bottom, above 890 is your confirmation to get at least a little pop. But I mean, if you look at the longer time frames, we're chilling.
Hourly, man, they're gonna play games. I think a little bit because this hourly, my strategy, one of them when I'm sniping lows is like when you reclaim the base of that hour structure, so like 840, and you get wider time frame closes above say 840, which it's doing now as you go down. Like this is a potential reversal, but it's tough to get in front of.
I'd really like to see a push down to that next hourly base. That would be a better long setup for me if I was to do it. But it looks like it. I mean, it also might push to 29K and then die again. We'll see.
Yeah.
But we.
That 845, 945 test was pretty critical for the rejection piece. So I think that's really like if I'm super safe, I think that's the confirmation play. It's like a close above that 845. You got some secondary wicks, about 30-point upside from that. You know, you can have a good TP1 at, but it's risky.
Yeah.
You know.
And you guys see this? This is the bullish buy model or 3-bar setup on the 5-minute. This almost always gives you you know the reaction to the next key level, which would be 930, 940, something like that. So I'm actually gonna put my stops a little bit above that. See if I can get by without getting stopped out. If we get stopped out, we'll look for another play. I'm personally going to be looking for longs over 960 something. But I think this 890 retest could give you a nice little bounce. But just know that we're bearish on all larger time frames. But that was a hell of a move. I mean,
yeah, insane.
This is one of those things where if I was by myself, I would have like probably I would have taken my profit already and just closed my computer.
Yeah, I was, man, you know, as my wife tells me, and I tell you guys, she's always like, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I took 2400 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, can't beat that.
Like, damn it, you know, you always look back, like, oh, it would have been 10K or blah, 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 blah. No, it doesn't matter. Take your money, limit your exposure.
Yeah, but how many times would that 2500 gone to zero? You know, you can play both sides. All right, guys. So we did push it out of that 890. We're retesting it. We're going to retest it. We already did. Let's see it. Let's see if we can hold. Let's see if the smaller time frames can beat the longer time frame short term. It's always fun to see, because like we're like this. All right, this 30 minutes bearish. We're below all these key levels. 15 minute. could be looking for reversal, but the five's looking to push out. So they're kind of battling each other. It's fun to see in real time.
I mean, I like the current candle they printed. I added into a winning trade. We'll see. It's just tough. It's tough today. Like I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned, that hour reclaim super important to that low. 30 minutes still has time to see what it could really turn into a red bar and shift it. Right, it has yet to close above. So yeah, it's anybody's game at this low
Mm-hmm.
for sure. It's hard for me to, my opinion, if you haven't been short, it's kind of tough down here.
Yeah, I absolutely
Kind
agree.
of, you kind of start to target risky longs, but even that's risky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna say it's a no trade zone. I absolutely think there's opportunity here. It's even for downside. Like if it reverses that 30-minute bar, your low wick is 70 points away, so there's opportunity there. You could see break and retest to the 920 range I'm looking at. That can be short continuation. Um, so we'll have to see what happens really in about the next 13 minutes to see what that 30-minute print does.
Yeah, this is kind of the boring part of. I mean, when it's not boring because we're deep in profit, but managing runners just like this. I mean, typically you just kind of set alerts on your phone, and when they buzz, you move your stuff. No, there's no reason to be watching this and like just staring at the screen, just watching every tick. This is when I kind of put the larger time frames on and just chill. If you get here with the 1 minute chart, you're just like, oh no, what is going on? What is going on? And guys, tomorrow make sure you're on YouTube at open, at market open. Can we finish it? Where's I mean, I personally think they finished the job already. We basically um, filled all these 4 hour gaps. That was my kind of my target. Was filling these 4 hour gaps. And then the next one would just be down here, the final one. I'd love to see 750 today. That'd be my full. We're kind of leaning the YouTube direction for videos. Just think about it this way: bigger audience, more giveaways, more sales, better for everybody.
Yep. Better community, get more people engaged
Mm-hmm.
in here, especially. It's like a loop of engagement.
All right, we're back below that 890, guys. So Bears ain't done yet. What's your bear target, Ace? I'm curious.
Oh, I want to hear this one.
Yeah, I want to see it. Zero. I love it.
Zero.
Yeah, love it. Burn it to the ground, dude. Burn it to the ground. But yeah, I mean, this is fun. This is fun. I mean, holding through 60 point, 70 point moves against you isn't fun, but we're de-risked. We're deep in profit. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, this retest to the 910 is just another lower high.
Yep.
So it looks like Bears, the 30-minute bar is going to shift. So that story changes. The Bulls will come out. I just feel like they're going to wait. They're going to wait till power hour probably. ES has better. I don't even want to say bullish structure because I'm really not trying to be a purposeful and
I see what you're saying though. I do see what you're saying. It looks like it's forming a nice base. That's actually the first time I've even looked at ES today, which is kind of wild.
I took longs on it in the morning, but I didn't manage it properly, is what I say. I was too quick.
Yeah, I didn't hop on the chart until about 10, which I'm kind of glad I didn't. I took a short here, got stopped out pretty quickly at break even, then tried it again with Mike. I also hate these wicks are on like, what is this, 10:45 ish, where the shorts are working out great, and then this thing just pops, 50 points to stop everybody out. But that's when I got back in. All right, let's break this 850, run it back down. Look at this. You guys see this? This is the same secondary pattern. Boom, boom, and then probably boom if we can get it.
Yeah, it is not stopping.
Hey, Sophia, good to see you in here. Been a bit. Welcome, everybody that's been hanging out. Love to see y'all staying here. Actually, I didn't even ping anybody.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in to watching Justin hold a great trade.
Yeah, not much to do but just hold the sucker.
I'm trying these lows, but man, it is not working.
I mean, I think if you're not in a trade, all you can do is try to catch bounces at this point. It's tough to just hop in shorts down here.
I mean, it's giving you lower high retest. I feel like those are tough. Like the one that just occurred at 910. I feel like that's going to trap the average trader because you reclaim, swing low, right? And it's a very good reversal bar, and they just slam it right back down, which is the typical pattern in bearish days. So this is kind of confirmation at that 910 mark that yeah, bears they're in full control.
And if you guys also peep the 15-minute chart, we couldn't get to. It's about 9:30, just pure candle structure from before. If we got above that, I'd start being a little concerned, and that would start getting into that 9:45 level everybody's been mentioning. So we're chilling. Longer time frames tell the picture. Until you break market structure to the upside, there's no reason to even look for me longs. But yeah, I'd love to see this just die to 750. That'd be another 100 points, man. That'd be killer. E-Trade on 99 had a question on YouTube. How can you run that with minis and hold on a prop? So some of our accounts don't have consistency rules, so you can hold as long as you want. Just make sure your account doesn't have consistency, and you're good to go. But I'm currently in micro, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, 999. Where's Steve? 99. 99.9.
Oh, they were saying hold it with minis.
This would be tough to hold with minis. I would not want to hold through a 70-point pop with minis. But I like micros because I can scale out 2 or 3 at a time. And just kind of secure my breadcrumbs, leave my breadcrumbs along the way.
I mean, even still, like you look at our the live and the brokerage accounts, like, dude, you see payouts. Someone got an 8100 payout that's in Discord. Like, there's people out there doing amazing things within this prop firm. So I wouldn't count them out, is what I'll say as well. It is possible.
We have a few. That's a brokerage trader. We have a few traders in brokerage that are putting up some crazy numbers in the last couple weeks. Like running a 3K account to 25 in a week. It's crazy to see. All right, we're approaching that 8:30, guys. It actually looks like we tapped it. Let's see if this is just a double bottom or if we can actually get through the wall. Yeah, E-Trade, no problem. Let me know if you have any questions. We're here pretty much I think all day, every day. Today we don't even have any downtime in the streams. I go till 2, Becky comes on at 2, and then they resume for power hour at 3. And then what a couple hour gap per Globex, and then my man Breezy comes on. I will not be on tonight, Breezy. I'm gonna go see that new Mortal Kombat flick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my wife is having girls' night, and I was like, perfect. I'm gonna go see this movie.
Yeah, our next date night is going to be the Mandalorian movie.
Oh, nice. I figured you were looking forward to that one.
Yeah. They're going to bait me into it again. I'm gonna sit this one out. This one had to load twice.
I want to see where this 15-minute candle. If we close below 8:30, it's game on, Breezy.
Yeah. I mean, it's against every rule I have to short this continuation. Um, but the sniper ain't sniping right now. You guys know I always talk about this, man. Anytime I can get an equal low environment, I'm like, I get excited. So it's tough because that equal low can just turn into a very, very wide, like 100-point structure break.
Come on, Bears. I know you still got some left in the tank. I'm trying reversal long. All right, good luck, brother. I'm gonna stay short. I hope you get a few points. This is the area, though, guys. This is like it's a good area to try to snipe along. Just I'm already tilted. Sorry to hear that. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm gonna lead into this. Going to promotions, we're having a really good sell on 100K Propel accounts. $100. They're usually like 220. Just subscribe to our YouTube, and then type the code in, and I think it's limited to the first 1,000 people. So claim that because that's not gonna last that long. Yeah, walk away, Breezy. It's really hard to do in the moment.
Yeah.
It's tough. We know that. Just I keep saying this, like y'all are lucky we have prop firms. Because when I tilted back in the day, they were not prop firms and got bad.
I mean, I lost like $250,000.
You see, yeah, right, yeah.
Bro, like literally.
No prop firm money. I mean, you tilt, especially in options, like you start just averaging into 0 DT options or something. Oof.
Well, I've been there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've had like 700 0 day spot
Yeah.
calls for like down there like 2 cents.
I was gonna say your original one was $1.50, and you're averaging it at 5 cents.
What's crazy is I had one of those turn around, and it went from like 3 cents to like 89, almost back to a
Oh, wow.
$100 per con, and it was dumb. And I was like, yeah, let me never.
That must have been fun in real time though.
Yeah, you want to talk about stress?
Yeah, right.
No reason to put yourself in that.
Probably aged like 5 years in a day.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so pretty bearish close on that. I'd like to close under 860.
Yeah, it's not working. These low, it's not working. The whole 30-minute structure shifted. You're now under the 30-minute bar. Prior was a doji, which is way out of the question right now. You're really about to break that swing low. So that 910 retest, 100-point downtrend from a lower high. So
And guys, look at this. When you catch a trend, I mean, over a grand on 2 micros. That's like, that doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't be a thing in a, I got in this trade 2 hours ago. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know what's wild? My 2 best trades in the last 2 weeks have been shorts, which I did not expect that to happen.
Yeah, your other one, I remember giving you your flowers. On
Yeah, that was.
Flipped your bias so well, and that was a really good trade, man.
But that's what I love about these like hourly levels. Like, look, can you guys see how why this is like a huge flip level? If you can't, let me know. It should be pretty apparent. Like when you just get massive consolidation areas sideways, and then we finally lose them, that is when you flip your bias. Especially if you look to the left and we have so much room to go before an area of consolidation. And then it almost always, oh, look at that drop, 800 guys. It almost always just goes to that first area of consolidation. And I know Matt says this, I love the hourly chart for my levels. Like it ran right to this consolidation area, which happens to be the 3-bar setup that Breezy and I talk about all the time. Breakout level to breakout level. It's amazing to see how clean that was. Like as fast as it went up, it went down even faster. And I mean, we're up like 260 points at this, 70 points at this, man. This is crazy. Stop paper handing, Justin. Ace. My bad, dude.
we're holding the zero.
Yeah, talk to me, Bears. We have a 4-minute fair value cap to the downside, Ace.
Kind of looks like, I mean, if that 770 goes, you have chop consolidation, but man, this thing's going at 600. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean 630 would be. I mean, I keep saying my crazy bear targets, but we keep hitting them. I mean, it looks like 760 is on the table now. 780, 760, 730. We break 730. I mean, yeah, this could get wild. I would love to just see this turn into my best point trade ever today. That would be great. Do it on stream. I need to hear Steve's robot voice just say like 200-point downside move incoming. Let's see. You can probably adjust stops a little bit now. Let's see. Could do 890, but I'll do a little bit over 900. We'll do that 910 area we rejected. I think that's safe. I want to get the full move on this one, guys. I do not want to get stopped out on a news scandal.
And I hope you guys can't hear my dog. He is like snoring up a storm right now.
No, I can't.
Okay, good job.
If you guys are on a computer or anything, if you want to go to YouTube and throw a like on there, we're trying to get these lives to show up, get on the algorithm. All right, so now 816, 830. Bears need to stay below that. Respect this trend line. And if you made some money with us, guys, light up that P&L section. We should have a lot of people in there showing some gains.
Team has been absolutely on fire recently.
Yeah, it's
like across the board.
Yeah, we're on a crazy run. And guys, it's still crazy. Like all this education and live trading is free. You don't find that too many places. With the damn owner of the prop firm coming on, just putting on a clinic. See a couple new names in here. Welcome in, guys. Feel free to ask any questions you have while we're here. This is what we're here for. I mean, I'm here to make some money with you guys, but I'm here to help more than anything. Same with Breezy. All right, come on, give me a nice dump. Oh, we are deep into the lunch hour, guys. I didn't even realize that.
I've been moving though.
Yeah, we've gotten decent movement. I mean, it's pretty good. Close short, trying to retrace long again. Man, you're flip flopping a lot, man.
Yeah, I tried, Vodka. I tried twice at 2 structural tests. One of them worked out really well. I should have taken profit, just kind of looking back at the range. But it's tough, brother, because if you just look at that bar from 860, if you're even looking at my stream to where 910 is, that's a bullish confirmation reversal at a key area in structure, right? Like you prevented, I don't want to say you prevented lower low, but it closed above, say, 875 from like a structural perspective. So you assume breakout continuation, right? Or at least a secondary test to that 945. And you can kind of just see what bears did. Like I mentioned, it went from 912 to, man, 797, right? So like it's tough to step in front of. I know you visually see this area and like you can almost visualize what a reversal would look like, and you're thinking so much upside continuation.
And that just got slammed down as you said that.
Yeah, I mean, like the risk really isn't worth the reward, as crazy as that sounds, because it's not producing. It gave you an opportunity to that 910 print, which is like a very bullish reversal structure, and Bears absolutely decimated it. So it's tough, man. Like I said, I tried twice. One was a $400 trade. Like I let $400 go. Red being stubborn, kind of visualizing that bigger breakout to 29K. This isn't it. This environment is shockingly surprising because we've seen nothing but upside continuation, right? So you also have to factor in like they know the average trader is going to be trying to, take these structural support holds, and they're going to punish everybody for it. So it's so logical. We're 2% down. We're still in bullish market as crazy as that this downtrend is, right? So like it's logical to test these lows, but when you get kind of that interaction that's a really big fake out into 100 and whatever point drop, to me that's I'm not trying this anymore after that. I need bullish confirmation, and I think that confirmation is a close. It was for me a close above the 860 range, but we see what happened, right? So now you really got to think like where is bullish confirmation? You look left to the 7th, May 7th is that swing high. The 940 range down to about 920. So the bullish conversation for me doesn't even start until a candle close up in that range. Everything else is like pure. You're basically trying to identify the best entry that hasn't worked in this variable at all. So I don't think the risk is worth the reward, although you can visualize it, you can see it. It's not worth the risk.
What's that saying? Don't try to catch a falling knife. Let it bounce and then play it.
Yeah, that knife will cut you.
Yeah, and vodka. That setup is typically a good setup. Like that's one of my favorite setups to play, and I'm sure Breezy's too. Like that, I see the setup there, but you just gotta play with the market's giving you at this point. And if you look, that same setup has failed like 5 times, so it's tough. All right, let's get new lows here. There we go. New lows, 800, under 800. This is wild, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
It
makes so much sense too.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna buy myself in my brain right now. I might get a large popcorn at the movie theater tonight.
That's gonna take about half of your money.
Yeah, right. Oh, beautiful move, guys. We're up like, I don't even know, 300 points. Oh, over 300 points. That's insane.
There's that 770.
There's 780, guys. We called that an hour and a half ago, I want to say.
I do not know how the market behaves under that. This was like, this is
crazy.
Kind of last stand area there, to where you have very inconsistent price under. I'm curious on this interaction. To me, this was like my final.
Yeah, this is
target.
This is crazy.
Like, do we see a 3% downside day from here? This is where things get a little out of the loop, to where we're either gonna see like pure sell-off down about 170 points from here, or I think we start to actually see some chopping and price kind of hanging around here.
Yeah, I mean, I got the 760, guys. We're up over 3. If you took the play when Mike and I were on here, you're up over 300 points with runners. This is just a crazy morning, and I'm gonna see if we can keep going. But this 750 is gonna be huge, I think. There's times when you can be greedy in the market, guys, and like today is one of them.
What's that zone you have lower? What level is that?
730. I have 750 to 760, and then 730 to 630, which was a massive consolidation zone from last week. Into here, this from last Wednesday and Thursday. Two days of consolidation, basically.
Pocket from prior week is at 630.
That makes total sense then.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one.
All right, guys, it is coffee time for me. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Let's see, Lasky. Probably same. I don't have my lighting proper at all. Yeah, went out, bought a camera. Quality was not good. Although I spent like $50 on that one, and yeah, it still wasn't good. Went out, bought a 4K Ultra one. It's still not good. So I gotta work on lighting in front probably. You know I got nitro blasting. I've boosted the server since the day I joined here. Gifted. level. I'm gonna call it the 777 level. It reached it. I'm just so curious on what price does here because the TA that I looked at, which is zone, is a swing high from here. The body swing high from A6. So like it's gonna be insanity for me to visualize bears going under. I think it's too much momentum to assume it's gonna just bounce from here. I think it does breach it. I'm just curious on how price behaves from that structure break. You got some really nice swing lows here that it would make sense for it to hunt out. Like you have the 714 mark in this area here would make complete sense for it to test this structure if we do get continuation. So like 60-point downside, you got to start to assume like what's going to be a good structural retest. We haven't seen it yet. What I will say is from 945 to 770 right now, that's quite the bearish downtrend with almost bullish confirmation. So this thing's just going to continue sliding until we see like an actual structural reclaim from the bulls. Bless you.
I was hoping we came back. I came back to 7:30.
That would be insane.
Yeah, Breezy. OBS, I don't know. You gotta mess around with, get with ChatGPT and mess around with the video settings.
Yeah, dude. I bought a very expensive 4K Ultra
Yeah.
yesterday.
Because I have a 4K one too, and like sometimes it looked terrible, and then I messed with the settings and it looked a lot better.
I think I look okay on it. I think my background is the issue. So it's probably my lighting. Or I don't know. I when I look at it myself, it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I look clear, I think. But the background absolutely does not.
It could be the autofocus too. You know, it's focusing on you.
Yeah.
There's a lot with these new cameras. There's a lot of random stuff.
And it's got like 7 buttons on the back of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You can put like 7 filters on it by just clicking a button. All right, we almost got that 750, guys. Let's see. I'm kind of expecting. This is that last hourly consolidation zone. Like if this goes, there's nothing until 6:30, like we mentioned. So we'll see. I'm gonna bump my SL even further down. Let's go about 850. Still got plenty of room to breathe. Yeah, I like that. All right, got about 10 minutes left in the lunch hour, guys. I would love to close below 750. That'd be huge.
conditioned unit just broke in my one of my rentals.
Ooh, that's fun. Right
It,
in summer coming with summer coming.
yeah. People always talk about real estate and how good it is, guys. It's a headache.
And
I sit there.
you self manage, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it saves you 10%. That's a lot of your return pretty much.
it's so annoying.
That's why you go a little bit like I don't know. In my opinion, go a little bit under market rate and just get good tenants that never leave.
Yeah. I mean,
Especially
homes in Texas.
multifamily. If you self, do you have multifamily at all?
I do.
Yeah, self managing multifamily is a lot.
Yeah.
Single
They build our
family,
homes here, man. They build our homes in like 3 weeks,
yeah,
and
Florida's the same, man. It's just like cardboard
yeah,
boxes.
like a year later, that year inspection, like something is always wrong. So it's a headache, man.
Yep. I have a lot of friends that they bought their first multifamily after having single family, and they're like never again because all their single families had the same person in there for 5 to 10 years. They don't complain, only if something major breaks.
Yep.
But multifamily people, and it's like people in apartments too. That's like every little thing they call you for. Have you ever had anybody call you for a light bulb?
No. I would probably lose my mind. I would
Yeah,
tell my wife like, "Hey, we're done. We're
yeah,
done with this."
yeah. And especially when you start getting into short-term rentals, then it's just stupid.
The biggest thing here is like cracks in the walls and
Hmm.
foundation, which is massive. And then I don't know what they do with our fences in Texas, but they don't survive longer than like a year and a half. So
Oh, jeez.
a lot of fence replacements, and we get crazy, dude. I don't know. North Texas, we get crazy weather, so it'd be 110, and then you'll get a tornado in the same day. And I don't think anything is prepared.
All right, there's 750 guys. This is literally their last chance, and we got the hourly close in about 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, this is insane. I mean, you kind of see slowing momentum now, but I am not jumping in front of this.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I do like gold, but I don't want to test my luck.
For upside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of did what I want Q's to do. Like it reclaimed the swing low, and it's kind of like hanging out above it, showing some consolidation. The only issue on that is I got a zone. It's under that zone, so I want to see it close above 46.80. And it's choppy above that too, so it's got some range though. You could get 20 point upside on it. And gold really respected my strategy. It hit that value area low at 46. What a number. Um, and recovered from there. So gold looks interesting though. I gotta remove some of my TA, but it's got some serious chop above.
So, like, guys, now if you look at this 15-minute chart on NQ, there's zero reason to be bullish. We're just continually breaking down.
Pablo, Pablo, stop.
All right, 5 minutes to the top of the hour, guys. I hope Coach Becky is in shorts. She has been waiting for this day. I know that.
Probably busy with
I
just the
know,
game.
because I think she was chatting with Mike and then hopped off like right before he got in the short.
Yeah.
Because I know she's got her lab. She's probably prepping for that right now. All right, guys, this is 330 plus points. This is a freaking monster. Absolute unit of a trade. So yeah, guys, I want to see this hourly close below 750. That would be huge, absolutely huge.
I think we see 715. Seems logical to me at this point. Breaking that 777.
Mm-hmm.
That's the next target I had, which is insane. I thought price would hold. What's this 830 mark? I thought it would hold at. So the Bears got it, and it's a good thing to see, man. I'm golly, that continuous uptrend was so annoying. It was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but it gets annoying after a while. At least for me, I don't enjoy just continuous upside.
Yeah, I mean, I used to not, but I've learned to just take what they give us
Yeah.
and don't flip until they give you a reason.
I don't like chasing is my only thing.
Oh,
Like I
I'm with
always
you.
want an equal low entry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind of my entry model is entry lows, and yeah, you don't see those in continuation breakouts
I mean,
over
that
and
was
over
like
again.
what last Friday morning when both of us were just like, yeah, we're not getting anything, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
But if those kind of markets create bad habits though, because if you market it in, you got rewarded for not doing what you're supposed to,
yeah.
just hopping in momentum. But the on the flip side, those same kind of plays will wreck you eventually. All right, I think we might get this close we want.
I'm over here debating like, do I get into this?
I mean,
Because it keeps working, but it's so far gone.
yeah, it's like it's over based on daily ranges, which we're overextended. Based on, I'm sure, if you look at RSI or any of that stuff, it's probably through the floor. And I mean, VWAP is almost 300 points above us. Oh man, last second we couldn't get that close under 750. That would have just shot us down during that hourly change. But hard to argue that this is just not just looking incredibly bearish.
And I just have no interest in chasing this at all.
Yeah, it's tough. It's I mean, yeah, like you said, you're either managing the trade or you're just kind of watching. I mean, Bulls could pop this up to 830, 840, something like that. We'll see. That would make sense before another move down.
I went ahead and took a stab at gold of a lower zone reclaim I have. We'll see. I feel like it's better positioned for a reversal.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work out.
Yeah, I'm already hitting
Oh
range
yeah,
on
yeah, good
on
job,
that.
good stuff. I'm gonna take one off and just leave one runner and just see what happens. We smashed the 750, so that was my kind of crazy target.
Order filled.
$700 one might
Yeah,
be
that's
insane.
stupid. I remember working for 2 weeks in high school to make that much money.
Now, there's still people working a week for that.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. It only takes a couple good trades to if you lock into double your salary. So
that was
I
my
got
only objective when I started trading. Was like I just want to replace my income.
Yep, exactly. But then you keep working, and now you have two incomes, and then you can do a lot. Start making your money work for you. All right. I'm gonna keep eyes on 830, guys. If we break that, I might just lock it in. You don't have to.
Hell of a
You don't have to keep working, but like, what else are you gonna do? You're not gonna have enough money to chill on the boat all day.
yeah. Jaja, I've been a on and off full time trader for 10 years, and I've always every 3 to 5 years, man, I get so bored, and it's a lonely game,
Hmm.
especially before discount or discount Discord and everything.
Yeah. Oh
It's
my
like
God.
a
Yeah.
super lonely industry. So um, there's an important piece of human interaction that you don't think you need until you go like 3 years without it.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I mean, working on something is always important.
And I mean,
Working on something with a team.
yeah. And if you make it as can sustain yourself as a trader, the trading industry has so many things you can do to make side income.
Yeah.
Like
You'd be
it's such a
surprised. The
massive
more
industry.
like entrepreneurship you get into,
Hmm.
you'll find out there's really not too many entrepreneurs out there. So
Yep.
like I tried to do groups and like different events and different charities and like join church organizations. Like try to do something on a Tuesday with people, and you'll be surprised. Most people are at work, so it's an interesting realm to be in.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a Tuesday at 11 a.m. and you want to go get brunch, not too many people can do it with you. All right, here's that 830 area coming, guys. We might, unfortunately, have to exit this trade. I don't want to, but I don't want to give back too much.
6 points on gold. Kind of makes up for half of my my last snipe I tried on Q's. So. And Q's is looking tempting, man. 100-point reversal in the making. So I don't trust it though. I really don't.
I mean, if
Because you can exceed the exhaustion candles at the bottom. So we'll see if this turns into another lower high. And you have to assume that until you break 850 and closes. And then that structure can shift, but still pretty dang risky.
Exactly. It's first morning without any like back and forth headlines. Also,
I mean, I think the CPI print kind of brought the world, the market back to the world a little bit. Like, inflation is running rapid, and I don't see any.
Oh yeah, 3.3 to 3.8.
Yeah, and then that went from, it was 2.7. It went from 2 point something, 2.4 I think it was, to 3 point.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Like, that print happened strictly from energy, and that's one thing. Like, man, I expected, I expected like a 3 month turnaround with Iran, and yeah, I think we're gonna feel that pain for. My initial assumption was like 6 months, kind of get price stability. I think we're talking like 2 years, as crazy as that sounds. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody thought it was gonna take this long, and it's gonna linger.
The Fed put in is decimated.
Yeah, right. And Powell's like, I'm out of here.
You cannot lay down here, boy. You cannot lay down. You can't. And yeah, the bond market's been crazy, and the thing with the bond market is I still don't even think we're seeing like legitimate um, true yield curves. And yes, one of them is lying. It's predominantly never the bond market, is what I'll say. So.
Looks like we want to get a little push, guys. Yeah, we'll see that 840 rejection. Previous 30-minute candle. See if we can break above that.
Thought I'd hang out with you for a couple hours. I gotta go look into that air conditioning.
Yeah, man. Take care of business. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Absolutely, I'll be here same time tomorrow. And team, anybody who's out there hasn't joined my late night streams, really good. We average about 20 plus people, so small group, and cannot stress enough. Like, if you have anything you're dealing with in the market that you need help with, we typically we've seen slower price action, excluding last night, within that Asia session. So bring whatever questions you have, whatever struggles you need identified, and I promise I can help you get over that gap that you're in. So keep
Definitely.
that in mind. I'm always a resource in after hours. Appreciate you guys. Justin, you've been killing it, bro. There's nothing else to say. You're on absolute fire, man.
Appreciate it.
It's been
Let's
beautiful.
hope I can keep this going, keep it going. And
Yeah.
good luck tonight. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Peace, everybody.
All right, we kind of rejected that 840 area, so we're still looking decent. That was a almost 100-point bounce though. About 45 minutes in this hour, and then Becky's gonna take over for her lab. So yeah, non-stop streaming today. No break at all. All right, there's that 840, guys. This is that potential breakout zone, if you want to call it that. See if this gets stopped out or not. Yeah, this finally gonna get stopped out after 2.5 hours. Yeah, that was a nice bullish close. We're gonna get stopped out here, but can't argue with this, guys. Stopped out in profit at about 250 points. Killer. Yep, there it goes. But yeah,
Stop filled.
All right, we're out. Go flex your profits, guys, if you made some. Killer play. That was amazing, guys. Honestly, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's look at that updated P&L. Yeah, it didn't really bring my win rate up, but pretty good for not a long time. I think that's like 6 trading days. And that's not going crazy with size. My highest trades are like 10 micros. Hell of a morning, guys. Absolutely hell of a morning. They're kind of baiting me into flipping long. I don't typically like hopping right back in a trade, but I mean, finally broke that trend line too. You could have exited when we broke that trend line. Saved about 40 points. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it was a great trade regardless, but it was only I only gave up an extra $80 to see if it was gonna play out further. Yeah, I would have made more if I was in 3 minis. That's for sure. Nah, but that was great. Let's see if I might have to hop in long. It's finally showing reversal signs. Okay, 890. Probably gonna come back down. Let's give it a shot. Go small because there's no confirmation yet. Try 863 long. Maybe we ride this bad boy all the way back up. Wouldn't that be nuts? I don't see that happening, but you never know, guys. You never know. Probably up to 960. I might look for another short. But yeah, if you made it this long with me, thanks for hanging out, guys. It wasn't most exciting because we're just managing, but it's part of trading is managing your trade. It's not all just in and out, in and out, in and out. U.S. Appeals Court temporarily pauses Trump's 10% tariffs. Fed's Goolsby CPI report tells us not much that's good. In a little bit, yeah. All right, let's see if we get picked up. If we break 890, that is kind of bullish. we'll get some kind of retracement before it continues, if it's going to continue. Honestly, after moves like this, the market's probably gonna try to get back to equilibrium. Let's draw some fibs, see where that's gonna be, just so we have that planned. That would be right around 29K. So yeah, okay. RQ, I see how fast you are. Got you. So I could see a thing to 29K, maybe continue downside, but probably sideways action into power hour. Yeah, I could see 29K then chop. I mean, that's still 100 points up. A lot of upside if it's gonna do it. This might be a layer in play for me. These run-ups like this typically have some kind of pullback though, so maybe if we get a close over 890. Man, I am getting hungry. Pretty big volume push right there. Bump this up to 890 and then potentially 875 add. Well, we'll see. I don't want to go too. I don't want to give too much gains back. Oh wow, what a push. Looks like there's a Fed speaker on right now. Inflation is going the wrong way. Not just an oil and tariff thing, so it's just not good. Inflation is a worry.
Order filled.
Okay, looks like we're in. Let's see if we get this continuation or not. It could easily drop back down to 60, 70, guys, so keep that in mind. That's why we're in a small position, because we moved our entry up. Stops realistically are under 860. And guys, this is when a lot of traders start giving back a lot of their gains. They have a huge win and they're like, okay, now it's reversing. Let's catch both sides. You don't need to catch both sides. If you caught any of that downside move, like, you're set for the day. Like, let's be real, guys. Anybody still awake out there besides RQ? It's been a long morning, that's for sure. Oh shoot! Looks like we dumped to the original entry, guys. But there'll be a lesson. Let's see if we recover this. This is kind of the. I might just cut if we break below this. Seeing a little rejections. All right, we gotta get above 890 again, guys. I would have loved. I wouldn't have gotten the fill right there, but I would have been close. Okay, we are back in green. See if we can get the push we want. Would like to see 900, 910, and then 930, and then just keep pushing. 930 will be a big test if we can get up there. So sitting around 10 points, a little bit more on this one. Again, target is like 910. See if we can push up to that. Oof. Little rejection there. This might be a rough hold, guys. just give us this 9-10. See what happens. Alright, that's pretty much it right there. Yep, there we go, guys. Target hit. Take some off, de-risk, you know the drill. Usually when TP1 hits, you get some kind of reaction. Let's see if we can continue it, or if it's going to slam back down to entry. But either way, $100 in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, not bad. Love to see it. Yeah, it's vodka. That's one of the hardest things, man, is getting rid of the tilt. There we go. Beautiful trade, guys. 30 points. Let's go. See if we get that 930. Stick one off.
Order filled.
Oh, shoot. I took 2 off. Whoops. I'm just going to go BE on this one. See what happens. All right. There is that full target of 930 for 40 points, basically. That was good. That was a good trade. Nice little trade. Damn, on fire today, guys. Love it. I love it. The streak, it will come to an end. I promise you. I'm gonna have a bad day soon. All right. Let's see if this 910 level holds. I'd like to see 900 and 910 hold for the next push out.
Stop filled.
That was quick. Damn. All right. I see you. I see you guys. Well, I'm kind of glad we trimmed then. That was crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you guys can control your tilt days, it's going to make a big difference. Small red days compared to blowing account days. I mean, don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out why that's better. It's tough to get over, though. It's very tough to get over. And I think just setting your plays and walking away is one of the best ways to kind of get over it. And then like trade C lockout features, trade evade has lockout features. All right. I don't really have any desire to touch this again. Not the biggest fan of PA right now. I'm not trading the open. The opens have been very choppy recently. I will say that. I'm not the biggest fan of trading open either. I could see this coming down to like 830. This is just a pivotal point. Like, are we gonna go back to lows, or are we gonna just chill around here for a while? And looking left, I mean, I do see this potential setup, but this will take a while to play out. And I see some of you guys don't have the blue sky roll in the chat. If you do have an account with us, message support to get verified so you are able to chat in the voice chat. And if you are verified and you do have questions, you know, let me know. That's what we're here for. That was a nice scalp though, 40 points. That was solid. What do I say? 30 points can keep the job away. So that was 40. Still holding the bullish line. It's gonna get wonky in here. And I'll be on here for about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna help Becky get her stream set up, and then she'll be on for her psych lab. And just a little teaser. It's the title is "The Mindset That Creates Consistent Traders." So keeping your head in the game. So I mean, bulls are holding this 890 line very, very well. We are up so nice on the day. This is great. I'm done for the day once I hop off. No reason to do this anymore. Caught almost a whole downside move. I mean, jeez. That's, as a trader, you cannot ask for anything better than that. Literally nothing. Here's that consolidation we were talking about. After these massive moves, you just get so much consolidation. It's tough to time the actual breakout. What do you think? You guys want to try again? Do we want to try another long? See if we can catch the next move. Got about 15 minutes left in the hour. Becky will be on at 2. Let's take another stab. See if we can get in. Place an order around 885. See if we get wicked in or not. This could just be a potential top, or it's just the consolidation for the next leg up. We'll see. It's worth a stab. Light play. Don't want to give back too many of my gains if this does go against us.
Order filled.
Okay, we are in. This will be my last play, guys. I want to see a push right back over 890, guys. Under 875ish, I'll cut. So no, it's only 10 points. Maybe 860. I don't wanna let this is just a bounce play. I don't wanna let it go too red. We'll see. Starting to look like a semi-rounded top, so that's just ugly. All right, bounce past 890. There's their first mini TP. Then as we know, it's the same as last time, 900, 910. So quick 10 points. This is what I call gas money, guys. Not going for home run bangers, but you know, get some money out of it. So we need to get past 900 for anything. Yeah, this 3 minutes looking exhausted. I agree, Jaja. All right, I got about a minute before I gotta get out of here, guys. So hopefully we get a nice little pop. We can just close in profit. All right, there's 890 again, guys. Let's see if we can get a little push. See if we can just lock in like 50, 75 bucks, something like that. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and take that. Quick little 60
Order
bucks
filled.
So guys, 3 for 3 today. Massive, like legendary short. Nice 40 points on the upside, and then another like 15 or so to the upside in the same exact range. That is a huge win. We'll be back at 2 with Becky's Psychology Lab, and then we'll continue at 3 for Power Hour. And remember, guys, 100K Propel plans, code YouTube, $100. That's less than half price. Crazy sale capped at 1,000, so make sure you get in on that. I will see you guys all tomorrow. We'll be back in a minute.